go here?
It's trying to connect. Hold on. I wonder if it's the Wi-Fi.
It's good.
I'm not on. There it is. Okay.
Oh, it's a few seconds late.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. And then it's mailed.
All right, I got people watching now. Let's see. All right, here. All right, guys, thank you for waiting. First stream, got to work out the bugs and see how it works. So if you're in the chat, share it with the folks that maybe were in the old chat. Apparently the old chat has something wrong with it. Maybe I didn't set it up right. So we're gonna try again. All right. There's wifey. All right, we stopped by Pim's Test Kitchen to get a beer or two, and now we're walking to our first ride. Now, I think what we're gonna do is see if we can go ahead and walk on Radiator Springs. The question's gonna be, how do we get there? I think we'll go this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. Oh, look, it's the Black Panther. It's the Black Panther. Right, I think the new Black Panther is a girl. I think that happened in Wakanda Forever. Does anybody know? Babe, do me a favor and text Joey. We got some fireworks going off behind us. Of course, I turned the camera around and they stopped, but we'll see if we can catch the fireworks show a little bit later tonight. Let's get over to Radiator Springs and ride some race cars. So at Pim's Test Kitchen, we haven't stopped there before. I got the blood orange beer, and Veronica got a bombucha. Is that what it's called?
I think so. It has blueberries and vanilla.
She says it's got blueberries and vanilla. It's an interesting beer. All right, let's see. It's been forever since we've been here at night. I said it's been forever since we've been here at night. No, we have never ridden the little Luigi cars. I'm not even sure I know what that ride is called. Tiffany's joined us. Hey guys. Hey everybody, thanks for working with me through those first initial kinks getting started. Still new to this YouTube thing, the old fuddy-duddy that I am. But I definitely love the night vibe here in Carsland. A lot of neon. Interestingly enough, I watched American Graffiti again last night. Again, as in like I hadn't watched it in a really long time, but it just happened to be on Netflix, so that was a lot of fun. It's amazing. You see how young Harrison Ford looked and Ron Howard. You guys let me know what the video quality and the audio quality sounds like. Maybe I need to make some changes either for this live or for the next live. I want to make sure everybody can hear and see everything. I'll tell you one thing. See Veronica there in front. I know she's enjoying this because now I actually have to walk slow. Every time she takes a step, it's two of her steps to one of mine. Uh-oh. Well, I gotta do something with this beer. Then let me get in the race car. So give me just a second. We're gonna sit here and enjoy a little bit. Has anybody been on the new Tower of Terror ride? Well, I guess it's not called Tower of Terror anymore, right? It's like Mission Breakout. All right, let's switch over to portrait mode. Thank you for the feedback, folks. Is that better? It sure makes it easier to read all the comments. I'm not all that good at reading sideways yet. Well, he's all funned out for the day. Oh, that's kind of neat. Let me bring you guys in here real quick. I don't think I've ever noticed this detail. These look like old taillights. Now, I'm not sure if they're off a Galaxy. I know my mom would know. Maybe they're off a Fairlane. So, the park on this side closes at 10. The goal tonight is to get a picture of the Ornament Valley background with Lightning McQueen in the foreground. Last time we were here, we happened to actually stumble upon Lightning McQueen going back to his garage at the other end of Ornament Valley. And I was right around 10 o'clock. So we're not too far off of that. Oh, the wifey's down there showing me up. Okay. I will apologize now if you heard that because the microphone is literally at the base of my Adam's apple. So let's try not to do that again. Lesson learned. All right, wife. If we get pulled over in the race car, we're going to tell them you were driving. And we are in Lightning Lane. Let me scan first. Hi there.
Hi. The exit's right over here where everyone's walking out.
All right.
Open walk pathway. Right
Everybody say hi to Haley. All right, thank you. All right.
And we're off.
She's always so excited. This is our favorite place. Disneyland in general. So we got here right around 8:30 because we had a little business to do at the Chamber of Commerce and at the ticket booth. If anybody's wondering, you can still get magic keys. However, you can only get the top tier key, which is the Inspire key. And you have to do it at the ticket booth. All right. Two. Yes, sir.
All right, you two head on down.
Thank you.
Over here.
Oh. I think it's probably 4 years the last time we rode this ride. All the pandemic, all of this year, and yeah, it's been a really long time since we rode this ride. Did you guys hear a lot of the ambient noise or mostly just me? Ooh, Kathy, are you saying you're going to be at the park here in 5?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Are you live streaming on TikTok?
I am.
Okay, cool.
Hi, what's your name?
Jacqueline. But I was wondering what your name was because I watch a lot of them actually.
Well, I am brand new.
Oh, okay.
My name's Jonathan, and it's a brand new channel called Theme Park Dad.
Okay, cool. Nice. Yeah, I'll follow. I love
Appreciate
to
it.
watch the Disneyland park. Like, do you have a pass so that you can come?
We do.
like,
We do.
okay.
We just renewed our passes.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, it was really nice to meet you.
They want to be a
Oh,
part
hi.
of it.
It was really nice to meet you.
That's funny. Yeah, here I'll follow you. I like love the Disneyland like live streams and stuff like that. What made you get into it?
During the pandemic, we stopped coming, but Disneyland was a big part of our lives. And other channels that do the same thing, they kind of were like that hook back into Disney once the park opened. And so that it meant a lot that somebody was out there doing that. So there's a lot of people, whether they're out of state, can't come, or out of the country that, you know, there's a lot of folks out here that do it. Theme Park Steve does it, Fresh Bake does it. Everybody's in here doing something, but sometimes you're just online, you got nothing else to do, and you jump on, you're like, hey, let's go for a ride. It's Theme Park Dad.
When did you start doing it?
Literally today.
Okay. I don't know. Let me find users. Is this your Theme Park Dad?
No, that's a different one. Oh. It's Theme Park Dad 9894.
Oh, I will follow you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
You know what? Honestly, I think using the gimbal's going to help a lot.
It makes a lot for a lot smoother picture.
Yeah.
Sweetheart, Kathy says hi. All right, I think now we have enough folks so we can pick the next ride. So we're gonna do Radiator Springs Racers, try and get our photo, and then head across to Disneyland. Let's get a vote going in the chat of what ride we should do over in the Disneyland park.
Some people like songs are literally becoming like number one hits again after like 40 years. Right? It's like
Oh, I see it now, 5 days. That's gonna be awesome, Kathy. Sweetheart, Roxy says hi. I feel like now is a good time to go get a bowl of popcorn or a hot dog or something.
Inebriated, right, one place to be turned on, tractor being disabled, and audio being muted. Muted, please stand clear.
Attention, racers. Please remain seated, and we'll get you rolling again in no time. Much obliged.
Now that we're standing in line, I get a little bit of a chance to go through all the comments. So, Rain Cacao Moxie. Who's your dad? Who is he that he told you to watch the channel?
Attention in and around Radiator Racers, right south station will be recovered, one light to be turned off, tractor to be enabled, and audio be unmuted, please stand clear.
Hey Joey, how are you doing tonight? Thank you for spending a little bit of your time with us here at the park.
Attention in and around Radiator Racers, right south station will be initiated, please stand clear.
Attention, racers. Please remain seated.
No,
and
something's
we'll
going
get
on.
you rolling again in no time. Much obliged.
Yeah? There's some sort of delay here. We'll be patient. I always said growing up I wanted to have my abuelita's patience. I once saw her sit for 4 hours at the Social Security office in a chair, didn't complain. She had patience. That woman would wait all day. I want that kind of patience. Thanks, Joey, for the great tip. I've got to figure out how to get this thing on landscape mode. Portrait's good for people's phones, but if you're comfy on the couch or hanging out at home, you definitely want to watch it on your TV. It's a lot better in landscape. Kathy, we're in line for Radiator Springs Racers. There must have been a car accident somewhere along the line because we were stopped there for a good 10 minutes. But it looks like we're moving again, so we'll get that going. I think the park is officially closed, California Adventure. So we may not get that shot with Lightning McQueen. We might just go ahead and head on over to Disneyland proper and just enjoy the night, ride some rides, and forego the picture for tonight. Two, please.
Two? Row one.
Oh, one it is. Why don't you go in first? I'll sit in the middle. Everybody wants a little red sports car. But I think we're going to get this little gray one.
I don't think so.
You don't think so? No, you're right. Maybe the next group. Roxy, that's a very true fact, and we all know your mom has shorter legs than I do. Roxy says you're going to sit in the driver's seat.
Oh no, it's green.
What's wrong with green? It's the color of your eyes. All right. Oh, that wasn't good. Let's see here. Let's get strapped in here.
I can help you.
Good. Hold that for a second. There it is. All right. All right, we're good. Yep. See if we can find a good spot here.
¿Están listos para salir?
Thanks, Cheech.
Let's see if we can get this up here. Try not to break any Disneyland rules.
Keep it down here.
Yeah, we're gonna have to hang out right here. Yep, I can definitely see the advantage of going landscaping, especially in this ride. A little bit of slack tonight, guys. It's my first live stream. That's all right. Sometimes that's how it goes.
All right, my front row, tug on those yellow tabs. And my back row, tug on those yellow tabs. It's gonna be down there. A little more.
Woohoo! Tucson, here we come.
Slow down. You're not racing yet. Just follow Mater into town to get ready. Mater!
Tommy, Sheriff! Howdy! Here for the big race, huh? It's gonna be fun. Hey, there's those crackers dipping. It's easy. Just sneak up on them and hump. Ready?
Incoming. Probably just a bad spark plug, hippie.
It's Radiator Springs.
Not only need to be fast,
You need to look fast. Ciao. Ramon!
Shiny paint don't win a race. Now get out there and do it.
You guys ready?
We won!
We won! Oh my goodness.
listen. When your vehicle stops, please exit to your left. Remember, take all your personal belongings. And as long as you're in my town, have a great time.
That's funny.
Yeah, that camera went wild. Went wild. Well, that was fun. All right, so what did we learn? If we're gonna go on a ride like this, we gotta take the camera off the gimbal and hand hold it. That'd be a lot better.
Oh, not yet.
Not yet. Trying to jump out. Tuck and roll, tuck and roll. There we go. All right. Veronica, grab that. All right. All right, let's go. All right.
They do feel really fast.
Yeah, they do. I think we're gonna head across the way to Disneyland. Let's make our way over there. Be interesting to see what happens when they open up the new San Francisco area. They've been making little changes. They've been painting the buildings. There's new art on the walls. If I had to guess, probably one of the last things to go up are going to be the arches or the towers that look like the Golden Gate Bridge. Just a few weeks ago, this entire promenade area was super well lit, and there was food carts everywhere for the wine and food festival. Veronica and I came for that. Man, there was some good food. There were some winners. There were some not so winners, but it was still a good time. Getting the food pass was definitely worth it though. I think you pay $50 for the food pass, and you get like 9 tabs that you can tear off and get food items. No alcohol. But I mean, that's worth it considering some of the food items like between 12 and 17. All right, food and drinks, but non-alcoholic drinks. You know what I think we should do? Pirates of the Caribbean. How do you come to Disneyland and not do Pirates of the Caribbean? Something about the way that water smells just brings all the memories flooding back.
From last week.
Well, if I had to guess, that's probably where the rest of these folks are headed. Right across the promenade and into Disneyland proper. Joey, can you hear the background music in the park? Just let Veronica know. I think we're going to see if we can get Veronica a pickle and a bag of Doritos. That's one of her favorite snacks when she comes to the park. Let's see if they still got them. No, they look like they're closed. We're going to rest for just a minute.
Oh yeah, that's right. 028. 028.
Thanks, Joey, for checking that for me. You know, something interesting I've never noticed before is that for all of those that are from the South Bay, it actually says Sepulveda Boulevard right on the building there. Huh, never noticed that. Learn something new every day.
It's blank. A big lump of nuts.
All right, and we're walking.
I was saying, can you bring that there too?
Oh yeah? Oh wow, I can see the Disneyland gates from here, and it does look like there's quite a little bit of a crowd.
Have a good night.
Good night, thank you. Yep, you're right, wifey. Into the fray. That is a very large group of folks. You know, maybe the gates don't look so bad after all. Just a large group in the middle of the promenade. Hi there, how are you?
Hi there, good, thank you. And you're all set.
Thank you very much.
Have a great night.
You too. The wifey's out there being helpful. So, when you guys come to Disneyland, which side do you come in? Do you come in on the left or do you go in on the right? Wifey and I have been debating this for a while. I feel like we always go in on the right, so every once in a while we deliberately come in on the left. But see, I think at the end of the night, that's where everybody's coming out from. So it's like swimming upstream. But we're gonna do it anyway. Maybe it's because we drive on the right side of the road and I just gravitate to the right side tunnel. So, something interesting. If you're ever here on a crowded day, there's a semi-secret bathroom. And it's right back there where they do the private tours. So if you head back there, there's a bathroom back there. And I'll show you one more semi-secret bathroom that most people don't know about. They probably know now, but for those of you that have known me for a long time, you know that I used to work here. Those of you that don't know that, well, I used to work here, but it was like 25 years ago. So a lot's changed since then. When I used to work here, I think they had just broken ground on Disney's California Adventure. Anybody else get the feels when you're going down Main Street? Lots of nostalgia for me.
We're really cooking, guys.
And here's the other kind of hidden bathroom. Back here behind Carnation Cafe, where they serve the ice cream, or Carnation Corner. Way back in there. Nice little bathroom. Hey there. I think as we're rolling through here, I'm trying to think of what my favorite snack is. I think it's got to be between probably the corn dog, and rightly so. Look at the line over there. But you know you can mobile order that sucker now? And probably the chimichanga. Now, I'm told there's a breakfast chimichanga if you get here early enough, but I enjoy my sleep way too much. I'd rather come at night. Wife is talking about turning into a pumpkin, says it's past her bedtime. You want to do what? Yeah, let's find the beignets. They don't sell them in the same spot anymore. We got to go on the hunt. Ask at the Dole Whip place. They'll probably know. Yep, that's the Dole Whip place. There she is. I lost her in the crowd. It happens sometime with the micro-wife.
It's kind of next to where Pirates is.
Where, Riverbell or Bengal?
It's past that.
It's past that.
Yeah, it's past.
Oh, are these where they used to sell the gumbo? Like just past?
Yeah, they have soup there too.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I think anybody that loves or maybe tolerates dad jokes has to be a fan of the Jungle Cruise. That's probably one of my favorite rides, and it's only because of the dad jokes. There's definitely a good amount of folks here tonight.
No, lactose intolerant for work. Cool.
So I think the beignets are going to be over the bridge and to the left, if I understood her correctly. Excuse me. I'm actually really excited for the Adventureland Treehouse to open up again. For a long time it was Tarzan's Treehouse, but now it's going to go back to Adventureland Treehouse. Way back when, it used to be the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, and it was a lot of fun then too. I mean, fun for like a 5-year-old, right? But it was still fun, so for me it's more about the nostalgic memories of it. Wow, Pirates looks a little hot tonight. We'll have to see what the wait time is. Well, if I had to guess, it's probably around 10, maybe 15 minutes, because there's no extended queue out here. Nah, that looks like about maybe 10, 15 minutes. Let's get the beignet, and then we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, I think right in there. Oh, look at that line.
No, thank you. Let's go.
No, you don't want the beignet? I think Roxy might be sad that you didn't go get the beignet. Jasmine too.
Watching you text them. Quoting Romeo and Michelle's high school reunion.
All right, we're gonna go to the right, always to the right. Little secret tip, always to the right. So the reason you always go to the right on this ride is because once you go in those doors over there, the line on the left is just a little bit longer, maybe like 10, 20 feet before you get to the person that asks you, how many in your party? So here we go. Thank you, Tiffany, for checking the app for the wait time. Let's see. I don't know if we can see it at night, but we're going to try. So right there in the middle of the frame, if you look at that railing up there, that gold filigree or the gold inlay on the left is a W, and the one on the right is an R. And that's for Walt and Roy Disney. The more you know. That is definitely the beignet line. That gentleman's got the white bags that are so full of delicious goodness. So I don't think we're leaving tonight without a beignet. We might just stand over there. Uh-oh. She's okay. Let me see this real quick. Hold this. And we're gonna, well, we'll do it after. I can smell it. And I know you can smell it too. In your head, that memory's flushing back just looking in here. You can smell that smell, the pirate smell. Let me see that sweater. See if we can.
Yes.
That's better. I had to wipe the lens, guys. I can see those streaks there. Back of the boat. What happened? Ah, it's a boat ride. Maybe.
All hands, prepare to go ashore by stepping out to your right. Ahoy there, crew. For your safety, remain seated, keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the boat. And watch your children, and no flash pictures. Prepare to make sail. You please.
You know, when you come to Disneyland during the day and you've been on your feet for a while, Pirates is a great place to come rest. It's like a 15-minute ride. You're out of the sun. It's gonna get dark, folks, so just give us a minute to come back. Wifey just said she's scared.
Sure, you've come to the proper place. But keep a weather eye on the face and hold on tight. With both hands, if you will.
Hold on.
There'll be a squall.
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me.
Oh, it's the big one.
Let's see if we can get you guys a nice shot here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna show you guys something. There's a lot of hidden Mickeys in the park, but have you ever seen a hidden Goofy? Look back up here and tell me that doesn't look like Goofy's silhouette. You got that long nose, you got the eye and the little top hat.
Properly warned, Evie, says I. Who knows when that evil curse will strike the greedy beholders of this bewitched treasure.
Perhaps he knows too much. He's seen the cursed treasure. You know where it be hidden. Now proceed at your own risk. These be the last you may not survive to pass this way.
Oh, look at that. She's back. Last week when we came, she was not yelling out the window about being a chicken.
Quit your clucking. The gentlemen want the rum. Don't you, boy?
Oh, you scurvy skunk! Do I hear 10? A hen for a 10! 10? I'll give you 20! For the wrong. Let go! What I wouldn't give to see the look on Captain Jack Sparrow's face when he hears down 'tis only me what's got the goods. Keep still. I'm studying me map. Oh, it's the treasure map for sure, and no mistake.
I think my favorite member of this band has to be the donkey. And then the dog. But definitely the donkey. You can't hear me?
Yo ho, a pirate's life for me. I raise a toast to all of my many shipmates lost at sea. Salute.
Look at that, the line died down pretty well. What do you think, wife? Is it beignet time? Yeah? All right.
Stepping out to your right. Ahoy, mateys! For a safe voyage. Be sure to stay together and find people inside the boat. And watch the children.
All right. That was fun. Let's go see about our beignets. Oh boy, I think this is the end of the line right here. We missed out? Oh no. Sorry, sweetheart. All right. I guess we owe you some beignets. Let's go this way, babe. Where should we go next? Let's, what do we see about Haunted Mansion, huh?
It's a little hot in there.
It was a little warm, but that's all right. The rivers of America always look so great at night. This is where that new restaurant's going to be, I think it's Tiana's Palace. Not sure when that's going to open.
Just watched an empty log.
Wifey. Hi there. I didn't see the wait time, but it didn't look very long. I see it. There's a helicopter flying over the park, so it must be an emergency. Typically, Disneyland is a no-fly zone, so he must be cutting across the park to get something, to get to somewhere important. Look at that, pretty much a walk-on.
You heading out? Have a good one.
See paintings of some of our guests as they appeared in their corruptible, mortal state. Your cadaverous pallor betrays an aura of foreboding, almost as though you sense a disquieting metamorphosis. Is this haunted room actually stretching? Or is it your imagination? And consider this dismaying observation. This chamber has no windows and no doors. Which offers you this chilling challenge to find a way out. Of course, there's always my way. I didn't mean to frighten you prematurely. The real chills come later. Now, as they say, look alive, and we'll continue our little tour. And let's all stay together, please. Retired here from creepy old crypts all over the world. Actually, we have 999 happy haunts here, but there's room for 1,000. Any volunteers? If you insist on lagging behind, you may not need to volunteer.
That's you, babe. You're the last one.
The carriage that will carry you into the moldering sanctum of the spirit world.
She disappeared.
You and one or two loved ones. Kindly watch your step as you board, please. We spirits haunt our best in gloomy darkness. So remember, no flash pictures, please.
She winked at you? Oh, she did wink. Look at that. I did. I saw her wink.
The spirits will materialize only if you remain safely seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside. And prepárese.
We find it delightfully unlivable here in this ghostly retreat. Every room, all creeps, and hot and cold, running chills. Shh. Listen.
That might be our little dog behind that door. He's got a little growl like that. We love Gibbs. It's dark in here. It's dark all over the ride.
Serpents and spiders, tail of a rat, call in the
Oh, the heartbeat.
spirits wherever they're at. Rap on a table. It's time to respond. Send us a message.
The happy haunts have received your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling.
Last Halloween. Awaken the spirits with your tambourine.
I'll see you all a little later. Your sympathetic vibrations and are beginning to materialize. They're assembling.
You guys all know about that hidden Mickey right there? Right there in the middle of the screen.
there's a little matter I forgot to mention. Where from
Oh, we're gonna find out which ghost is gonna hitch a ride with us. Let's see.
And they'll haunt you until
Oh, we got the tall one. Oh, it feels fresh out here. "10-minute ride for Splash," but I don't think we're going to do that ride tonight since we've got camera gear with us. We'll have to bring a GoPro with us for that one. So I think at the end of this month, this ride is going to come down, and it probably won't be back up for a couple of years. And it's going to be re-themed. I think we're going to make our way over to Fantasyland by going through Black Spire Outpost. Oh no, that's pretty. That's not a bad shot. You get the Hungry Bear logo in the background. Maybe a little bit widescreen on that. Yeah, that's not bad. We're gonna have to come back and get that when it's a little bit less crowded. This is how I find my shots. Just kind of walk around and see what kind of sight lines I get. Maybe we'll do a dedicated video just for that shot. But it wouldn't, I don't know if it'll be alive. To get a clean shot like that, you gotta kind of wait around till after midnight and really nobody's around, everybody's kind of gone home. This is a nice one too. This one you don't really need to wait around too much because there's not anybody swimming out there. Except for the little duckies. Kind of in the mood for a churro. What do you think? Yeah? Let's get over to Fantasyland and get a churro because I don't think we'll find one in the Tatooine desert. The familiar sounds of a crocodile passing us.
I talked to him about it because, like, I said, Michael.
Wifey's got a pair of white crocodiles. Midnight, I think. And everybody was afraid that it was going to be super crowded. We came, brought my daughters, and you know, it was kind of like this. We didn't really see big crowds of people till we got over to Smuggler's Run, and that was in the daytime. I think it was a Saturday, somewhere around like 12 o'clock, maybe 1 o'clock. Nah, that's an airplane or something. Ivy's talking about this blinking red light up there. Oh yeah, definitely can hear it now. They did such a good job with this land. I mean, the wild animals you hear in the background, or creatures, I don't know, call them animals. I mean, there's not a single piece of this land that's not themed. You could look up inside a building, up inside Smuggler's Run, and you're not going to see any bare metal, exposed ceiling. It's all themed all the way around. And let's go through the bazaar. I hear Imperial credits being counted somewhere out there. I think I'm a little too close to that. Let's go ahead and walk by the Millennium Falcon on our way to get our churro. I'll tell you, was it Tuesday night This place was wall-to-wall Jedi. There was a lightsaber meetup for Star Wars night, and man, if you couldn't take a step in either direction. We're going to wait here for this gentleman to take his picture before we cross in front of him. Well, we tried. Looks like Oga's Cantina is still popping. Kind of cool. Full moon tonight. Rather ominous. To the moon. If anybody out there's a Honeymooners fan, they'll get that reference. Kind of sort of took the long way around to mission for the churro. But hey, we could have walked all the way back the other way. Still would have been a long walk. Yeah, a helicopter still seems to be buzzing around. Babe, are they looking for you? What'd you do? That's your ride? I think once we find our churro, that might be it for us tonight. I think I might turn into a pumpkin pretty soon. Yep, we're on the right track. Churro's this way. You see him somewhere, wifey?
This goes to the front.
No? All right. Guava cheese dipping sauce. I want my own. I might try this guava cream cheese dipping sauce.
Oh, actually, I'm out of that piece now.
Well, that's all right. We'll still take the churros.
And then was that cash or card?
Cash, please. Wifey handles the money. Right here. Look at them both. Oh, look at that. That's a nice view from Fantasyland. Ooh, all kinds of fried goodness coming up right now. Thank you very much. I'll grab the water. Let's go sit down over here. Oh, I don't know. If you see that, there's some sort of projection up on the Matterhorn. Let's have a seat. We're gonna sit right here. All right, wifey's got the churros. Let's spin this guy around. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Well, that's gonna do it for us tonight. If you hung in this long, I really appreciate it. This is Amateur Hour with Disney live streams. But say what? Good night, wifey. Hi. There she is. And we'll see you next time. Have a good one.